Your reaction to the untimely passing of Chief Diko?
Indeed, we are shocked and saddened about the death of one of our own. Chief Thandisizwe Diko is well known to us, particularly myself as the leader of Contralesa in the province. We have worked together and in Manfre, and he was the chair of our own structure, Contralesa structure in the Alfred Nzo district municipality. And it's really a young, energetic royal. We can ill afford to lose him during this time because the institution of traditional leadership needs royals of his caliber to address the challenges that we are facing.
In your view, Chief Nonkonyane, what legacy does he leave behind?
Well, that traditional leader is a traditional leader of the people. He was very close to the people, and he was very passionate about the cultural issues, and you could not doubt that indeed we are talking to a Baka traditional leader, and you also cannot doubt that we are talking to an enlightened royal who is learned, who know what is best for his community. He really, in development, he was one of the pioneers, community leader there, leading from the front, and hence he was identified even by the Alfred Nzo district municipality as the chief executive officer. Traditional leader, senior traditional leader who has been identified really to help the entire region. And so he has left us with that legacy of being proud as a traditional leader that we need to do more, not for ourselves, but for our people.
Yes, and it's quite poignant that you point to the issue of development that you say he was passionate about. Yes, this hour of need for the Diko family and the royal house in particular, it certainly is not a time for recriminations, but there are those who have said in the past that Chief Diko, all that he was interested in was self-interest, and as a result of that, there were fights about him deciding that a particular route ought not to be used whenever he was around, and that his convoy needed to be the only one on the road whenever he was traveling. So we can't ignore things like that. Is that how, in your view, he should be remembered?
Not at all. And as any other leader, you can even go to the president, you can even go to myself as the chair of the province. There are those people who will raise issue about what I do. But the danger is that of court of public opinion, condemning everything without actually hearing. And hence, when this matter was brought to our attention, we then said there must be a meeting where we really meet and discuss, because he has his own version, which was against the version of the others. But hence, I think we must be very, very careful in condemning people because of mere allegations that have not been proved. And it is unfortunate that, of course, there's that dark cloud. That is one of the clouds that are hanging over him as he passes on. But as you correctly pointed out, it is not the time for those. Let us allow the family really to bereave, and so that they can actually come to terms to the passing on of one of their own, and with a view then that if there are any outstanding issues that needed to be addressed, they will be addressed to the satisfaction of everyone.
Indeed, and perhaps this would also be the right moment, as we continue to say this is not the time for recriminations. However, there is, of course, the other element of the so-called dark cloud that you speak about here in Gauteng, where he was involved in tender irregularities, that particular scandal. I mean, that is something that people, not just him, people like Bandile Masuku, for example, the former health MEC here in Gauteng, he is in court at the moment trying to clear his name so that he is not remembered by that. In your view, as the chief now may no longer be here to defend himself, is how, in your view, should he or the family, rather, try to clear his name, even though he will not be around to do that himself?
Okay. My brother, let's start with you, with your statement now. And you seem to state as a fact that it is a fact.
No, no. I said allegations.
No, I understand. I understand it was not intentional. I just wanted to clear that. But the allegations are mere allegations, you see? And they will be fact once they are proved. And many people must understand that when we agree on the Constitution that people would be presumed innocent until proven guilty, it was around addressing a mischief of this nature, that many people will, merely because of an allegation, will condemn everyone else. Hence, as far as Diko's case is concerned, he is presumed innocent until proven guilty, and he will never be proven guilty because he's not here, because he has got the right to be here. Hence, we would appeal to the people that let us then forget about that and forget to condemn the person because he is now no more, and actually uphold the rule of law that he is presumed innocent. And the allegations that are there about the TTEs are mere allegations that has not been proven, and they will never be proven against him. And of course, we are with all our ears as the issues are unfolding, which involve, of course, the MECs and all other officials. But we hope, therefore, that there will be nothing against him that will emerge, because it will be really unfair, because he will not be there to defend himself.
Chief Mwelo Nonkonyane, thank you very much for your time, speaking on behalf of Contralesa